Turn off your TVs, run for your lives. It's over.
They didn't put you on this planet just to give up. If Uncle Joey could do it, I can rule the world. That's what you gotta be thinking.
Welcome back to Syatt!
On the other side of it, though, and I don't know about you, but like we connected early on because I love albums, like I love comedy CDs. For some reason, and even when I'm at a show, if there, and I don't know why it is, if there's a woman that I can hear her laugh specifically, it doesn't have to be any, just a female laugh that is like consistent throughout the show. It's like some of the best. I don't know what it is. Like a women laughing make my entire. I don't know why. I can just hear it. Do you ever like hone in on a specific laugh when you're on stage?
There's certain ladies that laugh. There's certain people that don't get out much. And when they go out, they fucking love to laugh. And it's a tennis match. Comedy is a tennis match. My joke to your laugh. My joke to your laugh. My joke to your... It don't work like that all the time.
Yeah.
One-way street. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just hitting the fucking tennis balls and nobody's doing shit. Like, where'd all my tennis balls go? Oh, you suck, Joey. But the other day I did something pretty fucking insane, since you're talking about one of my favorite bits in comedy. I mean, I could see why he blew up from that bit.
Which one?
Like, there's people who blow up from specials. There's people who blow up from many reasons, a movie, a TV show. I like when people blow up because of the gift of comedy. Like, they're that good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have to use MySpace or nothing like that, or Twitter or Instagram. And I think Cat Williams' Michael Jackson joke is one of the greatest jokes of all time, because it's a black man bashing a black man in front of a black audience. And the response is just oohs and ahs. You know, I don't know what my point was here, but
you were just saying like a bit that you like, one of your favorite bits of all time, and like a laugh.
So I had it in the car the other day.
Okay.
I was listening to Richard Pryor in the car, and Mercy was with me.
Oh shit!
I have it on my Apple. So for some reason, Richard Pryor went into fucknut. It went into Cat Williams doing the Michael Jackson bit. And he transitions it perfectly. He talks about Martha Stewart going to prison for transferring money.
Right.
He talks about Little Kim going to prison for not ratting. And then he goes, meanwhile, Michael Jackson's running loose, smelling little kids' booty hole. When Mercy heard that, because one of her best friends is a big Michael Jackson fan, her fucking face, she was like, Dad. And I go, yeah, listen to it. He comes back because it like connects tracks. Track bit, you know. You hear it go down, and he just goes off on Michael Jackson. Poor little Mercy was petrified. You thought I was doing 150 miles an hour in the car. She was just pressed against the thing, listening and just shaking her head. Little boy's booty holes. I fucking lost it. I had to explain to her later on that, you know, he got accused and he had to pay the small $20 million.
The small $20 million.
But I didn't bash him because I know she likes Michael Jackson, so I didn't break her balls that way.
Do you introduce her to comedy a lot?
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to talk about football?
No. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, do you show her a lot of comedy?
No, but one of her friends told her about the Tom Segura bit at camp.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And what did she think of that?
I don't know. I don't know if she saw it. You know, it says that I did heroin for 20 years. That's the last thing I wanted to see. I didn't do heroin for 20 years, cocksucker.
Right.
Now you know why I gave him the fucking Tom Segura killer, the ABX 200 milligram.
Oh yeah.
These are the fucking best. They really are. They really fucking are, man. Who the
love
fuck
it.
keep bothering me? All right. There you go. All right. So what were your did you look at next week's?
I did. And there's a few different games. So, and I don't know why, but right now, Kansas City, Jacksonville is like very close. Like Kansas City's favor, but I just saw right before we started that the guy, like the defensive player, Chris Jones, who was holding out, just signed, so he should be back. And I don't know if Travis Kelce's coming back, but if Travis Kelce comes back and Chris Jones is back, I think Kansas City is gonna destroy Jacksonville, especially after losing like embarrassingly the week before. I think they'll do pretty well. And right now it's minus 155, so it's not like crazy. It's not like minus 600 or something. So I like that one a lot. I think Detroit's going to beat Seattle, and that they're favored by 5.5. I never bet. I hate points. I always just bet if they're going to win or they're going to lose. But then also Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Baltimore's the underdog. They won last week, and Cincinnati got destroyed. And I know Cincinnati probably doesn't want to get embarrassed again, but Baltimore is giving 3.5 points. So that's something that I don't like. If I think someone might lose, but it's going to be a close game, that's when I'm like, okay, I'll give the plus points.
Okay, some of these lines are created to make you jump on it.
Okay.
So right now, you're a regular American Mama Luke, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
And you're like, I'm going to put a bet in next week on fucking whatever the fuck, right?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about a movie. not you. No, seriously.
Oh, I know you're not.
General public. All right, because this is who you're learning from, the general public and what they like. So next week, let's look at a game like Cincinnati Bengals, Baltimore Ravens. You're absolutely right. They got embarrassed last week, Cincinnati. I could not fucking believe how great Cleveland looked. Forget about that. Cleveland's got their number. Cincinnati did not look good. I like them. I really like to see that dude, Joe Burrows. He's great. They're playing a Baltimore team that covered the 12. The line went down to 9.5. They covered the fucking spread. So right now, everybody in America is going, I'm taking Baltimore, getting 3.5.
Right. That's what I would do.
And the smart move there, I think Cincinnati will beat them by 3. And you've got the hook.
Right. That's what I'm.
Or I would watch this line during the week.
Okay.
I would watch this line during the week. There's a couple great games.
Welcome back to church!